can't believe you throw a snowball at me.
Point blank range.
Yeah, we were like next to each other.
I was trying to get it before you zipped up your jacket.
I
saw you zipping up real quick. I'm like, throw it.
Yeah, my glasses are all mixed up.
Oh,
anyway.
I'll pay for new glasses.
No, well, it's all right. Anyway, we came from watching Knives Out. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
Hey, Nicole. Got my two friends over here. They're gonna get in right now. Our friend Jennifer and Chris, which is from another video, which I don't know in which sequence it's gonna come into, but probably they've seen the other video before they've seen this one. So anyway, we saw Knives Out. I don't know what the fuck to think of this movie. Because I fell asleep a couple of times. What are you doing?
I was fixing your hair.
All right. I fell asleep dozed off a couple of times. I actually woke up the last time when it was discovered that she had an affair with him. And then after that, I started getting woken up. I have a couple of issues with this movie. One, did you know that this guy's the same guy who directed Last Jedi?
No. Yes,
Okay.
it said it in the beginning.
Okay. I don't know what is it about Rian Johnson, but can you make a movie that is not like 2.5 hours long? I mean, seriously, is it that hard?
It's only 2 hours.
No, it's like 2 hours and 15
It's
minutes.
130 minutes.
It didn't seem that long.
It's
wasn't
2
that long.
hours and 10 minutes.
Anyway.
It's a
Either
long
way,
movie.
Move on.
And it is convoluted as whole hell. Towards the end, I also had a problem with, what's his name's accent, Daniel Gregg's accent.
Trying to be a southern boy.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't he just be a British person? Why does he have to be a southern boy?
I don't know. I thought the whole movie was boring.
You thought the whole movie was
I
boring?
thought it was boring. There was only very small parts that I actually kind of chuckled at, but most of it was boring and it was like so drawn out for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's impossible for him to make a movie that just doesn't get drawn out and
I actually figured a lot of it out before it ended too.
like what did you figure out?
About the switched bottles and medication.
I think you said that the toxicology report was going to come out that she was innocent. You did say that, yeah.
I thought he did have something to do with it because the dogs didn't like him.
And that was another thing. It's like a lot of nuggets are being thrown in there. The dogs didn't like him. There's a lot of these nuggets in there. Him being hired by an anonymous guy or whatever, anonymous person. That again.
That's what I was trying to figure out the whole time.
Well, she was the one that hired him.
Who hired him? Because I enjoyed the movie. I liked it.
I don't really care who hired him.
I liked the mystery of it.
Yeah, I like the mystery, but there was a couple of
Nonsense stuff.
like, why would you let her handle the videotape when she could have been
Yeah.
a suspect? I don't know.
But I think Daniel Craig kind of figured out
He
that,
knew
that
it
she.
from the
He knew it from the
He knew it from the beginning. It
That's what
wasn't.
he did say that.
You know from the
But
beginning that she was
still,
involved.
he let
but
her destroy evidence.
He also knew that she couldn't tell a lie.
Children.
Why would he allow her to start working with him if he didn't suspect
Yeah.
that was my
If, yeah.
Well, you're saying that he didn't. But I mean,
No.
you're saying that she throws up every time she lies.
Right.
That was her.
That was her tell. So you're saying that
He knew.
that if he did kill her, or if he believed that he killed him,
She
it
would-
wasn't that murder part. It was something else. Okay. So he killed her by accident. Probably.
She killed him by accident, is what they're trying to
That's
say.
what she thought.
That's what
That's
she
what she
thought.
thought, and I think that's what probably Daniel Craig believed. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I think he believed that she was telling the truth because the rest of the family was lying. They all had something to gain out of it. Because if you said she was the only one.
Oh, by the way,
that
this is the
gained,
most horrible family I've ever seen in my entire
it's
life.
terrible.
They're definitely dysfunctional.
They are
Super
definitely a
dysfunctional.
bunch of dysfunctional people who are greedy as F-U-C-K.
it just
I mean,
depicts-
unbelievably greedy. Every one of them. None of them have a redeeming quality. Even that girl, the girl that was kind of friendly towards her.
Meg
Yeah, whatever her friend. She still had motives at
She
the
was
end.
worried about money for school.
and her mom.
Her mom.
was broke.
But what did her mom do with that money? She was
Kept it
making a lot
herself.
of money.
$100,000
Why was she
a
broke
year.
and she had $400,000?
Because the money
I don't think she was broke.
I don't think she was broke either.
I don't think she was broke. I think she just wanted the money. And because when she hung up the phone, the whole family is looking at her. It's not like she did it on her own. So, and she told the family, hey, you're gonna be able to blackmail her because her mom is here illegally. So I think that she's still not a redeemable quality. Even the people that you thought would be redeemable qualities were not. None of them were. Not one single one of these people have redeemable qualities. It's unbelievable. And it's all greed, because I mean, I think if
I guess I'm just not
I guess
as
towards
smart as
the end,
everybody else. I enjoyed it.
The nurse, she pretty much said, "Fuck you," and she took the money and kicked him out. Basically,
That's basic. I think that's what the moral was. With her. She was on the balcony. She's like, and his coffee cup is my house, my rules, my coffee. It was like, greedy.
it's my
greedy.
house.
It's
You're
mine,
greedy,
not
yeah.
yours. Figure it
was
out
all your
yourself.
Greed. Yeah, it was all your greed. Your greed did this, which is what's the problem? This whole family was so dysfunctional. He just wanted them
He
to learn their
wised up.
lessons, really. So
Take everything for granted too long. It's time for you to figure it out.
I mean, why would he tell him that he's leaving the money to the?
That's what I can't figure out.
I mean,
like making jabs at each other. Remember?
Oh yeah. The grandfather and Hugh were they liked the drama, so he did it just to piss him off.
and do you think that he wasn't going to tell?
No, he
wasn't-
did it. I think he did exactly what.
Yeah, but I don't think
grandfather-
but he didn't know that he was going to die that day.
I think he did. As calm as he was in his study with her, I think he knew.
Not when he changed the will.
No. He had changed the will because he had made all these decisions, and leading up to his death was just part of that. I think when he was in a study, he was so calm that he knew what was going on.
No, but what I'm saying is he changed the will, and he told Chris Evans,
Grandson, the character
the
Ransom.
grandson, the grandson's
Captain
character.
America.
Oh jeez.
He tells him not to say anything. Doesn't he say that?
I don't remember. I think so.
Jennifer is washing your headlamps with ice.
Working.
It is working.
Sort of.
It's amazing. Anyway,
It's water.
I didn't like the movie. You liked the
I
movie.
liked
You didn't like the movie, and you were meh.
It was entertaining. I mean, it was kind of.
It kept
clue-
me-
At the end was entertaining,
It was clue.
but at the beginning, my God, it was like watching paint dry.
It basically was.
I think it was like watching grass grow in front of a freshly painted "Keep off the grass" sign.
It was
Good
basically
analogy.
That's how
they
slow
took the
this
board
thing
game and
was.
made it life.
How would you know? You were asleep.
That's why I know.
Maybe because you went to bed like at 3 this morning.
I understand I went to bed
Well,
at
3
3
yesterday
last
morning?
night. Yes, I understand that. Technically, this happened after the room video, in case this comes out before the room video. Whatever. It's convoluted. It's a Riot Johnson video. Anyway,
So angry. That's Peyton.
Jen,
That's
what do
it.
you give it out of 5 stars?
Oh,
Nice. She went knives out with it.
One.
that was pretty cool when he tried to kill her with that.
Oh,
That
but
was
you know
funny.
what? That's another thing. Wasn't there somebody say
He did.
no?
The grandfather
The
said people don't
grandfather.
know between fake and
And
real.
real knives. Okay.
He did have
He,
that
I'm
knife.
telling you, he knew something was going to happen. He knew what was going on.
Okay.
I think that's why I give it about 3 to 3.5.
You're
No, I
definitely-
liked it. I enjoyed the mystery. I enjoyed because I'm not like everybody else where I can plan. I can't see what's going on in the movie. So for me, I enjoyed it. It kept me on suspense, like what's going on. Because we knew what happened. We knew he died, but we didn't know what, how, what.
Well, I thought what was interesting is he flipped the medicine, but she knew the medicine by visual, not by
And I didn't.
reading it. And so
But she was so
actually
distracted.
did give him the right stuff.
She was just distracted. She didn't realize that she gave him the right stuff because the bottles. I don't know how she thought she gave him the wrong, but you could tell she was distracted.
Because when she looked at the bottle, she was red and white.
Yeah, because she went to do the morphine. She's
She
like,
was
wait.
But in reality,
Because what it was,
a lighter liquid, and the color was off. The color was different.
Right, and that's what I think she said. When she went to actually give him the morphine, she actually looked at the bottle and was like, oh crap. And I think that's what it was, is somewhere in her brain she's thinking she gave him the wrong stuff. Because when she naturally picked that up at the end, she knew she picked up the right stuff. She just knew.
What do you give it?
3.5.
I give it 2. I'll be joking.
Dang, harsh.
It's
This
Ryan.
was the harshest one.
Y'all don't know a good movie then.
The problem is she analyze. I can't analyze a movie like she will. Literally, we'll sit there and she will know. At the
I'll
first
be
5
honest
minutes of
with
the
you.
movie,
Also,
she knows the first 5
if
minutes.
Ryan
of the movie what
Johnson
happens.
watches this video, I am holding you responsible for murdering Star Wars. So you're losing stars here because you killed Star Wars.
Hey, you got to take that out of the.
No! This man murdered Star Wars. And now he just murdered Clue. He's the killer! Ryan Johnson is the killer. Nobody should give him any money to make any more movies.
He's already made enough to pay himself.
My God, I hope nobody ever gives him any more money to make movies.
All right, are we done?
We are
Oh.
done.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap this thing up. All right. Good night, Bob, wherever you are.